They say that if you spot a car ahead losing control on the highway, you can get in front of it and slow down to force it to stop. To test whether that actually works, the Mythbusters team set up an experiment. Corey would release the steering wheel at 75 miles per hour while keeping her foot on the gas, and Tori would drive the green car to try to stop the runaway vehicle. As soon as Carrie let go of the wheel and floored the accelerator, Tori immediately overtook her and then slammed on the brakes to slow down. Although the lead car's tires locked up and began to skid, quickly veering off the lane, the pursuing car kept moving and only came to a stop just before hitting the guardrail. Clearly, bumping into the runaway car can force it to stop, but that tactic can easily cause a much worse crash. Looking for a safer way to bring a car to a halt, the team decided to try a two-car pincer maneuver while Kari stayed on the gas. Soon, 3 cars collided at the same speed. Although they did manage to stop the out-of-control vehicle, Grant's car began to skid out of control, so they upgraded the setup again. Grant mounted a horizontal bar in his bumper so he could stop the runaway car without direct contact. Tori added a pointed spike to the front of his car. The idea was that if the spike drove into the back of the runaway car, it would trigger a drop-down iron hook to slow the vehicle. But which of these two ideas was really the best? First, they tried Grant's bar. The impact caused a violent jolt. The car didn't go out of control, and all 3 occupants were able to climb out of their vehicles intact. Finally, they tested Tori's spike and hook system. The moment Carrie released the wheel, Tori floored it, drove the spike into her trunk, released the hook, and then braked, bringing Carrie's car to a slow stop. It's clear that these two solutions were the safest ways they tested to stop a runaway car. However, modifying vehicles like this is illegal and extremely dangerous in real life, so please don't try any of it.